Welcome to my channel. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Alexa Bliss and Tiffany Stratton shared the ring on WWE SmackDown, and it didn't go as one would have imagined. Today, the goddess fired back at the buff Barbie after she took a personal shot on Friday Night SmackDown. On the latest edition of Friday Night SmackDown, Tiffany Stratton was interrupted by Alexa Bliss, who last week punched her ticket for a spot in the women's Money in the Bank ladder match. As the segment progressed, Charlotte Flair also appeared and shared the ring with the two before her qualifier match. During the segment, the WWE Women's Champion referred to Bliss and Flair as relics, which raised some issues amongst veterans and the audience. Later, the multi-time Raw and SmackDown Women's Champion addressed the comments on X, formerly Twitter. The 33-year-old retaliated by calling Tiffany Stratton a cheap imitation. Moreover, she predicted her win at the annual Money in the Bank Premium Live event. Given the interaction and shots, if Bliss wins the briefcase, there's a chance she might go after the WWE Women's Champion. Earlier this month, the management announced qualifier matches for the upcoming Money in the Bank ladder matches in California. On Monday Night Raw, Rhea Ripley and Roxanne Perez won their respective matches and qualified for the upcoming event in June 2025. Meanwhile, SmackDown also had qualifier matches for both men and women over the past week. Last week, Alexa Bliss and Solo Sikoa won their respective matches and advanced to the upcoming Money in the Bank Premium Live event in June 2025. On the recent edition of WWE SmackDown, Julia scored her first win on the blue brand and punched her ticket to Money in the Bank when she pinned Zelina Vega. Later, LA Knight pinned Shinsuke Nakamura and qualified for the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. The WWE Universe has been buzzing, and now the silence has been shattered. After weeks of cryptic promos, subtle shade, and that not-so-subtle dig on SmackDown by Tiffany Stratton, Alexa Bliss has finally broken her silence. And trust us, she didn't hold back. In a fierce, emotionally charged backstage segment aired exclusively on WWE Digital, Bliss looked directly into the camera, eyes full of fire, and said, "Tiffany, you want to name drop me to get attention? Cute. But if you want my crown, you're gonna have to earn it." And just like that, a new feud may have been born. The shade that started it all. Let's rewind to 2 weeks ago on SmackDown. Tiffany Stratton, fresh off her controversial win in a tag team bout, stood tall in the ring during a post-match promo and let the world know she had her eyes set on cleaning out the division, one overrated goddess at a time. The crowd knew exactly who she meant. Stratton then added with a smirk, "Some women sparkle because they're stars. Others just glitter and fade." Oof, that wasn't even a subtle jab. It was a glitter grenade thrown directly at Alexa Bliss, the original goddess of WWE. Bliss stayed quiet. Until now. For weeks, Alexa Bliss had been silent, understandably so. Following her maternity leave, fans were wondering if Bliss was done with in-ring competition. But now, it's clear. She's watching, and she's ready. Appearing in a surprise digital exclusive interview, and looking as sharp as ever in leather and attitude, Alexa Bliss finally gave fans what they were waiting for. A response dripping with cool confidence and brutal truth. Tiffany Stratton thinks she's Barbie in a wrestling ring. But this isn't a runway. It's a battlefield. And if she wants to play with fire, I'm right here. Bliss then smirked before walking off, but not before delivering the ultimate mic drop line. "I didn't fade. I stepped back." Don't mistake that for weakness. Why Tiffany Stratton called her out. Let's give Tiffany some credit. She knows how to make noise. The former NXT standout has been aggressively carving out space for herself on SmackDown, calling herself the center of the universe, and mocking past female champions in subtle, and not so subtle, ways. Bliss, a 5-time women's champion, is a logical target. She's iconic. She's marketable. She's, well, everything Tiffany wants to be, but hasn't quite earned yet. And this could be exactly what WWE is setting up. A generational clash between the it girl of the moment and the once dominant goddess of the division. The fans are ready. Social media exploded following Alexa's response. Here's a glimpse at the chaos. At Goddess Forever 97. Alexa Bliss is back and she's not here to play with Barbie dolls. At Stratton Squad. Tiff woke up the queen. Now let's see if she can hang. At Weapon Life. This feud could carry the women's division for months. Let's go. Even WWE Hall of Famer Trish Stratus weighed in with a cheeky tweet. When the new girls come for the legends, better bring more than glitter. Goddess Brat. What comes next? WWE hasn't made anything official yet, but insiders report that the feud is set to kick off in full force at the next premium live event, possibly with an in-ring return for Alexa Bliss in a tag match or a surprise run-in. There's even speculation that Alexa versus Tiffany could be a featured match at SummerSlam, making it one of the marquee female storylines of 2025. Here's a possible storyline arc WWE could follow. Week 1. Bliss interrupts Tiffany's promo live on SmackDown. Week 2. Tiffany blindsides Bliss backstage with a makeover beatdown. Week 3. Bliss returns the favor with a twisted version of Alexa's Playground. SummerSlam. The two finally face off in a Battle of the Glam Queens match. Winner gets a shot at the SmackDown Women's Championship. Come on. Tell us that wouldn't be pure. Old school versus new school. This isn't just a random feud. This is about identity and legacy. Alexa Bliss reinvented what it meant to be a WWE diva to superstar. She mixed beauty with brutality. She had sass, skill, and psychological warfare down to an art. She could win matches, cut promos, and terrify opponents with a twisted smile. Tiffany Stratton is still becoming. She has the athleticism, the look, the promo potential. But does she have the depth? The experience? Can she handle the mind games that Bliss is famous for? This is a story of passing the torch, or maybe refusing to pass it. A rivalry built for TV. Let's be honest. WWE knows what it's doing here. In a post-Charlotte Flair era, the women's division is in need of new tentpoles, and this feud has everything. Real-life tension. Tiffany's jabs weren't just scripted. They felt personal. Strong contrasts. Barbie versus Goth Princess? Yes, please. Mic battles that will melt TV screens. A veteran returning to reclaim her throne. Plus, it's great storytelling. Bliss coming back not to chase gold, but to defend her legacy. That's deeper than just a title match.